Alright, divas and divos. Happy New Year. Happy 2018 New Year to everyone, divas and divos. It's been a minute since I've been on here. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, but I'm not talking to you, son. Ever since we moved in here, he always thinks that I'm calling him and I never am. Oh my God, it's so hot. I have to open the door. Alright, so I'm still working. I'm working with my camera and my lights. So excuse me if I look bright light, but yeah. So my favorites for 2017. There's going to be no order. I'm just going to go ahead and do it and get it over with. The Tasha Denona eyeshadow palette in blue purple palette. Love this. The only thing that I didn't really like is that they didn't really have that many mattes, but it's alright because I have a whole ton of mattes and it just didn't really, it was okay. Like whenever I would go somewhere for the weekend or something, I would carry this palette and another palette. Contour. Medium to dark black radiance complexion. Love this contour color. As you can see, I hit pan. The highlighter though, I wasn't too fond of it. It didn't really do what I wanted it to do. It just, I don't know, it was kind of funny. So yeah, but that contour color, I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Actually this is what I have in my eyes now. It is the Anastasia Attic Ochre or yeah, so it's this brand right here. I know the light is not reflecting it right, but it's that brand right there. I have grays, I have this color, and I have something that's like a green gray color. It looks really nice on my eyes. I like that. I try not to use this as much once I found out what was going on with this brand right here, Black Up. Once I heard the story about it, I just didn't. I have mixed feelings because I love this palette. I love the color for the under eye. I love the color for the contour. Like I love everything about this color scheme. I am here for it. And then I found out about like how they booted the actual owner of Black Up. I don't know, but yeah. So these palettes I picked up a while ago. It's blush palettes. I was really feeling these blush palettes, and you can get them like, I love this blush palette. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. However, this is actually for my client, but I was using it lately because I had some clients that come into the studio and never put my stuff back sometimes. It's just, but yeah, it's Blush On Rouge Palette 2 and Blush On Rouge Palette 1. This is Palette 1 with the purples and stuff. The pigmentation on this, and this is Palette 2, is just awesome, phenomenal. So this Maybelline Fit Me, and my color that I use for my under eye is Medium Deep Honey, number 30. So I have a love-hate relationship with this, and I was mentioning it in my video that I have not posted yet, saying that I have a love-hate relationship with it. I think it has a lot to do with the primer that I was using, which was this primer right here, which is the Murad Primer Invisible Perfecting Shield. A perspective, what is it, SPF 30. I love this primer, but this and this, I think it doesn't go hand in hand with one another, because whenever I would use it, put my concealer on, put this on here, where my pores were at, I would have holes in it. Basically, I would, all my foundation, whatever I had laid down, gone, like nothing was there, like I didn't try or anything. So these two. So I started out loving this. Too Faced Better Than Sex. Stopped using this when I moved back into the States, and I picked up the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I have not looked at this since, but I was loving it because it was just doing a lot with my lashes. For some reason, I think it's not giving me the same effect now. I don't understand, but the L'Oreal one, I'm just saying. The Hakuhuru Desert Dust palette. I freaking love this palette. This one and the Tasha Dodona. Those two palettes were like my ride or die. Like I was always taking those with me wherever I went. When I went to Spain, the times that I went to Spain, when I went to, I don't know, I can't even remember. Dublin. Yeah, Dublin. So yeah, I love that. During the summer, I was loving this stuff here. And you hear it? Okay, so it's the Bare Mineral Complexion Rescue Tint Hydrating Gel Cream. And I got the color Chestnut 9. It is a little bit red on me, but however, I just didn't care. I really liked it. I liked the way it felt. And then sometimes I wasn't even wearing makeup during the summertime too, for some reason. I was into this just highlighting and contouring, cream contour, cream highlighting, and that was it. Because my skin was doing really good. So I got some lip products here. Like I said, this is no order. I was really liking this color right here. And I got another one too. And this is the YSL in color 10. Now, I think the colors run differently in England than it does in the States, or they just don't have it. So I got this when I was living in England, and this is the color 10. I really like the brownie mauveness of it all, and I think I might have gotten this when I was in Spain. And that's the color right there. I also like AJ Crimson color in No Shade. And like it almost, you can't even see it, and it's right here. I liked it with a lip liner and like some gloss. It was really cute to me. This gloss I got when I moved back into the States, and this is the Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss. I love this. I was keeping it in my purse just when I needed some lip gloss. And then when I put it on, I was like, oh no ma'am, I need to take it out my purse and just put it in my counter so I can make sure I use it. I love stuff that has like that holographic look to it. And this is it here. I love it. Plus it smells like fruit. It has like a fruity scent to it. So the Infallible, L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. This is the color 212. I also used 211. I put those together into one of those little containers and put those together. I couldn't find the other one. So this is what I saw. I was like, let me just grab this because I know what I like. So I like these two together, and that's what I was like. I liked wearing those together because this one was too red. The other one was okay for the winter, but I was just more into mixing for my perfect shade. Bobbi Brown Moisture Rich Foundation, SPF 15. Oh my god, I got this when I was in England. Warm Almonds 6.3 I love, love, love this. It gives, first of all, for one thing, it matches this part right here of my body because my face is darker than my chest. However, you know, it is what it is. So I try to make everything look as much as cohesive as possible. This matches it to the T. I like this. This is like the replacement for that other one that they had, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was in a glass bottle and it was a square bottle. So yeah. And another foundation that I am really loving is the Fenty Beauty one. I got this color in 420, but I think I need to go back and just get 400 because this is a little too olivey for me. Like, I like olive, but it just, I have to have a balance, and it's just a little bit too neutral for me. It's too neutral for me, so I want something more warm. 400 is warm, so I'm gonna go in, well, once I finish this, because I'm not gonna spend any more money like that. I know I have another foundation here, but let's get all the foundation out of the way since I'm talking about this. Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear hydration foundation. Love this stuff. So when you put it on, it actually feels like there's nothing on it. It looks like you're not doing anything, but then once it sits, it kind of builds up and fluff, and that's what I want to call it. It probably is not what it's really doing, but to me that's what it seems like it's doing, because when I put it on, I'm like, this is nothing there, there's nothing there, there's nothing there, and then all of a sudden, poof, oh, I have on makeup. That's how it looks to me. I mean, I could be wrong. So another primer that I like, and it's not a primer, it's a base face, and this is Bobbi Brown's Vitamin Enrichment Face Base. Yeah, I like this. I know it smells good too. I like the fact that it smells good and it's creamy, and it just hydrates my face. I really like that. And my face is mostly dry, but it's coming out of that dry stage. It's going in more of the normal stage. But I like how this looks on my face. Whenever I put something on it, it just lays really nicely. For under eye concealer, hands down, it is the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer, the one that comes in a tube, because apparently there's two. There's one that's in a squeezy bottle, and then there's this one. I really enjoy this stuff here. This, and I think it's because how it's so warm under the eye, and I like yellowish stuff, and it's not yellow, but it's got that mustardy tint to it, so that's why I really like it. And it brightens up really well. The color that I like to wear is Warm D33. Speaking of under eye, and I'm using this sparingly because I'm no longer in England, but I did find out that there is a Kiko Cosmetics here in Cali. And this is the color, what's the color? 05. And it's like that, the MAC stick, because I have that one too, but I don't have the deeper ones because I know they came out in deeper shades. But this one, I got this one when I was in Spain, when I was in El Cante. Yeah, I got this when I was in El Cante, and it was really nice, and I like the way it looked on my arm and stuff, so when I do my swatches. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, another foundation are these hourglasses. Whenever I want to look like a flippin' doll baby, and I do mean a doll baby, I would wear this one. So I actually, because I bought the wrong shades twice, once I mix these two together, it's my perfect shade. It is Walnut and Warm Almond. So these two put together make my perfect shade. And when I say I look like a doll baby, I look like a doll baby. And I love looking like a doll baby when I go out sometimes. Anastasia Blush Kit Granite. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. So this whole flippin' palette. So I got this palette in November during the VIB sale. When I bought this, I did not think that this contour color was not going to be able to contour. I didn't think that it was going to work. I was like I want to be able to see it. Honey, I see the color, the pigmentation, this whole palette. Like, I'm even here for this purple. This looked like Flim Noir from MAC. I really think it's a dupe. So yeah, but the whole blush color scheme, I love everything about this. And I just got it, and I wear it every day. Okay, not every day, because I don't wear makeup every day because I don't go anywhere. I don't really have a life. Yeah. Right now I don't have a life, so I don't really go anywhere, so I don't really wear makeup. The Aurora palette from Anastasia Glow Kit. So they manhandled my when I went to El Conte, they manhandled my palette and it broke, but I had to put it back together. So it's this one here, and I like the colors because of the fact that it's a green, it's a blue, it's a purple, it's a highlighter though. So yeah, that's what I like about these. And I don't care that my face is glowing purple. Who cares? It's makeup. Another one that I like is the underdress highlighters for MUA, and mine is, this one is in Peach Diamond. I talked about this in a look that I did, and I did not explain. So there are like a whole series. Like, there's a blue one, there was a green one, I think there was a blue one, a gold one, and it has, I know you probably can't see it because of the light, but it has like these ripples. It's raised, if you can see it, it's raised, and the reflection on it, on me, has like this pinky shade, and I am so here for it. I love these things. I love this. Speaking of highlighters, oh, I don't have the MAC one in here. So I thought I put it in there, and I guess I didn't. The MAC Skin Dimension, I don't remember the name of it, but it comes in one of these, and it had like all these swirlies on it, and that one had a peachy undertone. That's also, yes, I got loads of compliments on that every time I wore it. It was like, what is that on your face? Every time I wore it, I got compliments on it. Another color that I actually like bronzing with is the MAC Neutral Enhanced and Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. It's the 4 quad, and if you can tell, I have put a dent in it. I also have the lighter color one, and I use that for under my eyes. But again, that's like a love-hate relationship. Like that, I would substitute anything, but like I would continuously go. I'm putting the stuff that I knew that I would always really want to wear. So that's what's in here. For cream contour, so when I came to the States, I bought the Smashbox Studio Finish, the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. So one came with the foundation, and the foundation is alright. It's alright. Like, it's a foundation, it's alright. And then the other side was contour, so I can no longer pull up not that it was a lot of contour in it anyways, but the color of this contour was on point. Like, I was here for it, and I'm like, yes, contour, come through, come all the way through. And yeah, I was just here for this contour color. I almost want to buy another one just for the contour, but I'm not going to. Another contour that I was really enjoying before I got that one is the Bobbi Brown in 10.25. And these are really identical. This one is the Smashbox, and then this one is the Bobbi Brown. I would probably go with the Bobbi Brown because of the fact that you get more than you get in with the Smashbox. However, you get a foundation with the Smashbox one, so it's like you gotta pick and choose. You gotta pick and choose. So these are my go-to lips. Like whenever I could not decide on what I was going to wear on my lips, I would just throw this on. Yes.
Where's the soap at?
Look in the little closet, son.
What closet?
The whole way. It's in there. Sorry. So the Bobbi Brown Moisturizing Lip. I got Suntan Pink and Almost Pink. So these were just like my go-to. This is Suntan Pink, and that's the color right here. And then Almost Pink. Like I was just really here for this stuff. I really was. I really was enjoying my brands this year. And it's just hydrating the lip. Like anytime I just could not think of what to put on my lip, this is what I was wearing. My lip pencil in Makeup Forever number 18, I really enjoyed this color because it seemed like it was brown enough to go with any color, and it didn't. I like a brown. Like I want a brown that does not have a hint of red in it or a hint of burgundy in it, and this one does it for me. It just looks brown to me. It has a small hint of red, but not that much. This liquid liner from Stila is thebomb.com. Like I really think I need to go ahead and just invest in getting some more, and I just really love this. I got the one from Kat Von D as well. I just got the smaller ones. I don't have the bigger ones. I just like this one better, and it dries really quickly, so I really like. And you can tell I just be shaking it up for no reason. Alright, so I'm almost done. This is my skincare. So this is the reason why I haven't been wearing makeup that much, especially during the summertime, because my skin was doing so awesome. The brand, The Ordinary. So I have here the hyaluronic acid. Don't get me to lying to you. But yeah, so I have that. I have the caffeine solution, the 5%. I feel like I have more, but I just grabbed what I saw. The advanced retinol in 2%. I also have it in 1%, I think, too. I don't know what this is. I have like all kinds of stuff. Like I just been throwing it on my face. I read about it and see what I need. Yeah, this is the retinol in 1%. And oh, it was done. Oh, sorry, I had to look and see. Like the vitamin C suspension 23 HA space too. I don't know. So I got that as well. What else I have? I have was it lactic acid? Don't get me to lying to you. 5%, and then HA 2%, and then alpha, what's that? Brutin 2, arbutin. Yeah. So this is all the things that I've been loving in 2017. I would say this phone here, which was. It's an 8 now, but the one that I had was a 6, and I was just learning how to use it, darn it. And my husband, being the loving man that he is, upgraded your girl to an 8. So, you know, thank you, pumpkin. Yeah, so these are all the items that I was loving in 2007. I hope everyone have a blessed year. Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep giving these videos, putting them out, because I don't have anything to do, so I might as well just go ahead and put videos out, put those contents out, and deal with my daughter. Her beautiful self. Maybe I should have my daughter look like me. Maybe that should be another one that I should do. Have my daughter look like me, because they have like have your could your sister look like me or your mom look like me? Well, they say my daughter look like me, so maybe I should do my daughter's makeup like mine's. The anxiety is coming through. Okay, so I just want to say thanks for watching Diva's Divos, and if you see that shaking, it's because she's being nosy and she flipped my camera over so she can see it. So thanks for watching. Peace and peace. Oh, don't forget to rate, subscribe, talk to your girl, tell her what you want to see, because I want to hear what you want to see. Like I said, I have nothing else to do. Me and my daughter's going to be at the house all day long. We're not going to be doing anything. We might as well be putting out these videos. So let's get it popping. 2018. Peace and peace. Can you hit that red button there? Just looks like a stop button on it. Just be careful, because I don't. It looks like a stop button. Go ahead. Push it. Push it.
This one?
Push it. Nope. 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 On the back. 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 It looks like a stop sign. It has a red dot.